Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new and would like to subscribe, you can do so by hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell beside it. It will help alert you to up and coming videos. Thank you for your beautiful likes and shares and messages. Really are helping the channel and getting the information out there to help people transform, transcend, get clarity, validation or clarification as we move through all of those lessons and cycles that we need to close out, or we're outgrowing, or can be a very confusing time energetically. Just a quick little update. This is a funny update. So I asked a friend, male friend, about because I've had a few requests about this. So we did have the conversation and I said, okay, let's talk about it. Me, bear, man, forest. And they said, well, so I've thought about this. Would you be hungry? And I said, yes, I'll probably be hungry out in the forest. Would you be scared? And I said, yes, or, scared as in angry, scared, pissed off. And I said, oh, yes, definitely. Well, clearly, And they said, well, I tell the bear and the man to run very fast. Mind you, we cracked up for hours about it and had a good laugh. Not that it is a laughing matter, but they did say that yes, and that's the reason I shouldn't go up into the bush by myself, and that they would probably need to get some form of protection, or something I could carry. And my first reaction was a crossbow. And they're like, absolutely not. That, like, I rest my case. They were thinking like bear spray or something. And I was like, oh, can I have a crossbow? And they're like, oh, no. See, so it turned into something very, very funny, guys, that I had to share. Not that it was a funny situation, but I said, so you do admit that I'm not safe. And in a roundabout way, they said, let's just stick with the bear spray. So we just like honestly cracked up for hours. But anyway, you might get a little laugh out of that. It's not intended to, like offend anybody, but yeah, it was, yeah. Anyway, alrighty, let's get into today's message. I thought you might get a little laugh out of that one. Okay, so we've got straight out of the, we've got the Hierophant here. We have, which can be legal. It could be representative of the universe, the divine stepping in. We've got the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups does not necessarily show his feelings. He's trying to keep an emotional balance. He is very in tune and sensitive. When I say he, it could be a she, okay? If someone's sitting... Okay, the words I'm getting is introspection. So they've gone inward. They're really processing their emotions. This is a person who possibly doesn't show their emotions very much. But there's a lot more going on underneath than you realize. Okay, so, and the Emperor. Oof. Now we've got, this is a good read. We've got lots of masculine energy out here. So it is a masculine read, but we do have masculinity within us. Apparently I do out in the forest. Hungry and annoyed. But this is very, very strong energy, decisive energy. Wow. Oh, yes. Okay, because someone's looking much deeper into building their life, what they're building, why they're building, what they're investing, their focus, but they are going over it. They are looking deeper into something. So that's probably why they've gone deeper into their emotions here. I do feel this situation, I've got a strong group that's just going to be about legal, and I've got a strong group that this is about like a masculine making a final decision, because we do have the higher, the Two of Cups, which is higher purpose, path, partnership, connection, equal give and take, and we are defending ourselves here. Oh, yeah, we've got someone, whether it's legal or like love or personal, just like in their personal life, it definitely standing up. Oh, yeah, look at that. Very clear about the path they need to take, the missing cup, the piece of the pie, and also here we've got, people working against them, or the universe, or challenges or blockages, or they have been working against the system, against the universe. There is some real resistance here. Let's just get some clarity. Well, I can tell you now, whatever this resistance has been, somebody is deeply looking into this resistance. If someone's been trying to block you, block a path, block something, or create adversity, it's being shown. And it's funny because they're very clear where they're going, whether this is independent, self-sufficient, it could be building an empire, it could be building a business, it could be self-employment, it could be, they are ready, they are clear. If it's none of that, they are clear on who their Nine of Cups is. They are Nine of Pentacles is. They are very clear, they are manifesting this moving forward and filling this empty cup. But they are really looking into something here, researching, looking. What is this about? Oh, yeah. Whatever it is, this, I want a different story here, guys. Universe, law, legal, or the divine stepping in. This person's ready for a next level of themselves, of their life, of the journey, of the unknown. They are ready to take that leap of faith. There is something here that this person could be coming into your life, or you're with them, or I don't know the situation, but they certainly are hiding emotions. They certainly are not showing how they feel. They're hiding it, possibly even from themselves, or trying to deny something, or they just feel they have to restrict their feelings, because this is passion, this is action, this is a decision, a final decision that they're ready to take head on. Yeah, move in a different direction. Also, this is entrepreneurial, start something, looking long term into starting with. Karmic, Hanged Man, Two of Cups. So there's a karmic cycle here. We have the Hanged Man and we have the Two of Cups here, okay? So, this is something they felt stuck or unable to see or see through or understand why. They've realized that a connection they are with or connected to or committed to is the reason why they're in the Hanged Man. Deceit, deception, trickery. They're defending, standing up for themselves. The Two of Wands shows me a thought of direction, and which direction. There is a message, text, email from Spirit coming in here. Set up to give you this information on purpose so you receive it. We have clarity, Nine of Pentacles, and third party. Oh wow, this is 100%. I cannot get rid of this energy in these readings. There's got to be another message, because we're clear on who the Nine of Pentacles is. We've got interferers here. We have the Magician ready, taking the strength to go on this spiritual path. We have the Ten of Cups, the happiness. But there's a lot of resistance in this person, or they have a lot of resistance. Temperance. The future, very stressed. Fighting, arguing, conflict, inner, outer conflict. It's outer conflict because it's in this. I don't understand. Okay. What or who is the inner, outer conflict? What is this person's inner, outer conflict? Is this a person? Wow. Whoever this person is, they are not someone who lets go of something. So we have someone here who likes to stay in a mental prison, all right? Who's like, if you got in an argument with this person or had to negotiate something, it would never happen. Like this person, once they get a set in their mind, that's it. Like that's it. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, that's not good. Queen of Swords in reverse is the most malicious, nasty, gaslighting, manipulative, ferocious, rumor, like it's someone who can really cut you down with words or fighting or arguing, or and they're in reverse, and like someone is dealing with someone here that's just, I mean, Ten of Pentacles, taking all your money, security, stability, your home, your foundation, your business. This is someone who will take you down, will take everything. Oh dear. Why? Why? It's probably a good reason to stay single. Why we stay single, this reading right here. It's probably a really good reason why we like to stay single. Okay. Yep. King of Wands, High Priestess, Queen of Cups. It's all to block. So this person up in their head, this Queen of Swords in reverse, has gone into absolute warn mode. So to block, to fearmonger and block and blind this higher path, higher purpose, higher connection, this King of Wands and to this Queen of Cups. So they've either found out, or they've told them, or they're moving on, or it's over, and this person's over my, unalive. Not gonna happen. Fated wheel of change. No victory moving forward. So I would say two things here. Someone may be struggling with, I think their lesson here emotionally was to learn to stand up, because this Emperor is sort of building this energy, courage, this to follow through, to ferocious, and he has been hiding his emotions. So he's finally getting that courage to kind of boss up, I don't want to say the Emperor up, okay, kind of like it's just too much now. And what has happened here is this Queen of Swords has been ruling this person to the point where they own them. They feel they can take them down. They feel, and this person's never changing their mind. Look, there's a strong message here. Whoever's in this situation, it is completely incompatible relationship. It is full of domination, control, taking someone down, deceit, deception, stealing, lying, cheating, getting away with things, manipulating things, keeping people stuck in the hanged man, and this person's never changing their way. They're never letting go of this or this person, or vice versa. It seems like a very stuck energy that's building to a pressure point here. This person could also be surrounded by other people, friends, family, groups, associations, community, that talks in their ear, that they're just listening to everyone, that they're worried about what people will say. And this is where we, to be an emperor and an empress, you can't worry about what people say about you. You can't, you've got to you have to make your own individual decisions. You cannot be influenced by those around you, or threatened, or scared, or controlled. You cannot. You have to be able to, and this, I think, is this person's biggest lesson. There's a lot of block and fearmonger and people working against them. I mean, even if it's family that needs to hold you in a situation or control you, this could be a very manipulative, it's a female, it reverse the roles if you feel, but it's a female mother figure. Someone that holds a lot of rule or a lot of counsel and does not see two sides to a story. It is what suits them. And I do find if you've been brought up with that, or had to adhere to some form of upbringing where that, that's just how it goes, or someone rules the roost, you probably attracted in a partner exactly like your parents. And your parents, only if applies, it doesn't have to be your parents, it could be your friends, it could be groups that are saying, this is normal, this is normal, this is normal. No, it's not normal, it's just how you have a relationship. But you can't see that. You've got people in your life that are like this, and this is why you've ended up with someone like this. Not open-minded. The fates are in reverse. It is over for this deceptive, controlling, manipulative bully. And I'm sorry, this person is a Queen of Swords in reverse. Will, let's use nice words, a dibber-dobber. This is someone who will run around to the town, to everyone, anything, gossiping, victim, malicious. They will say stuff about you. This is my classic, even in, you're in court because they've accused you of something you didn't do. And like they will go to any lengths. This person will go to any lengths. They tie you in verbally, financially, like, business, legal, and they're very sharp with their words. This is a person you can say something to someone and cut them down for life. Like this is a very cold, calculated, strategic person in their actions, in their conversations, in their the way they get some form of control and order. And this person has lost that. They've lost it. They've lost the connection. There's deceit. We've got the karma in reverse. We've got the Four of Wands in reverse. It is over. It is over. It's over. You have shown your true colors, whoever you are, male or female. You have shown your true colors. And it's all domination, control, manipulation, and vicious. We're talking, I'm going to take your home, your business, your legal. I'm legal. We're going legal. Fighting, nasty situation. It doesn't need to get there. I can't make it up, guys. Look at this. Look at this. This is my drama, high school gossip, spying, manipulating, drama, like making up stories, high school drama. We call it, our Regina George energy. The mean girl, the mean guy, the mean, I'm just going to take you down because I can. I'm just going to control you because I can. I'm just going to stop you moving forward because I can. I don't, even if I don't want to, I'm just going to do it because I can. Let go. They don't want you. Why do people like to live in this drama? If they don't want to be with you and they're interested in other people, we say this over and over and over and over again. It is not love. Forcing someone to stay with you by entrapment is not someone that loves you. You've basically put, okay, I'm going to say this because this is interesting. There are, so I found out, horrified, there are people who track their partner, have an actual tracking device on their phone, on them, on their car. I don't know. I have no idea why you would want to be in a relationship where you have to track your person. I think you need to sit with that. If they don't want to be there, if they're out cheating and playing and off otherwise, let them go. Why are you living and addicted to this stress, this chaos, this drama, not allowing them to be happy, not allowing them to be, and do not sit there and tell me it's because I love them. That is toxic trauma. You are holding on to that person for maybe financial gain, I don't know. And even if you sit there and say, I love them, if they don't love you back, don't entrap them. This is why, and it's not a judgment, but it contributes to the whole issue we have in society of DV, suicide, trouble, problems, unhappiness, trauma. It creates more trauma. You're not winning anything. You're actually destroying someone. You know, have you ever heard, if they love you, set them free. If they come back, they were yours. If they didn't, they never were. You don't cage a bird. You don't cage somebody. I don't know what you think you're doing. If they have found someone else, love someone else, just separate, co-parent, stay out of each other's lives and just be a co-parent for the children. I mean, you cannot have that. You have to have boundaries, but unless it's a mutual separation. I know couples, mutual friends, moved on, both got different partners. They don't hang out together. They don't interact with each other's lives, but they're very civil when they need to be, or socially, they all are very respectful of each other, you know, get along on a surface level for the children, if that applies. If there isn't any children here and you're in this, I mean, I don't know why you're doing it to yourself. It's more painful to put yourself through it. This King of Pentacles, or this person's focus, someone's focus, they're determined. They're going to their Empress, they're standing up, they're defending, they're putting their past behind them. They are about to communicate very fast or take action, overwhelming, heart alignment, and 10 of Swords. Okay, so they've been in mood. Who they've been giving to is a Queen of Pentacles, so I know it's someone they've been in a relationship with, or it is a partner, and the Moon card. The illusion, the delusion. What's the delusion? The hidden. There's lots of hidden things. Something not coming forward. So this is someone who promised something. This is someone, oh my God. This is someone who was able to, they promised this person something. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. I'll be getting. This person has done that to entrap this person and been able, Spirit said, been able to drag it out and drag it out and drag it out. I need another month. I need another 6 months. Oh no, I got put off because of, the paperwork's got to go through. Whatever it was, right? I don't know what it was, but whatever it was, yeah, look. It has been illuminated that it was all baloney, not true. It's not there, it's not coming. So this is a person that told a person, I will be, as an example, getting an inheritance or getting a payout or getting this, or I'll end up with the home, or I'll end up with this, or you come with me, and that whatever it is, look, it could be sickness, it could be an inability to do something, it could be, but whatever they've dragged out, 2-3 years for some, it doesn't have to be, it could be longer, shorter, but I heard 2-3, they have been able to drag this out. And I don't know what's happened, obviously the universe has stepped in, and it's like, well, where is it? Or what have you done? Or you said you were going to be A, B, C, D, it hasn't happened. Or it could be, we'll get married next year, or putting it off. Someone has dragged something out here with a promise for something to come in, and it's not come in. It's not happening. And this person, it's something to do with money, security, stability, a home, a foundation, or a business, a 2 of Cups, deceit, fate in reverse. And we had the Moon, illusion and delusion, and the Queen of Swords up in their head. And now everybody's rethinking everything. It was a lie, it was fraud or fraudulent in whatever way. No victory. Having to look deeper now. So this is also someone who thought with someone they were going to get a certain opportunity. So this person was able to sell ice to the Eskimos. It's a saying. It's just a saying. They're a great salesman. They're a great manipulator of words. Queen of Wands, swords in reverse, is a great manipulator. It is someone who could say, you will inherit XYZ, or this is just an example, or you will get the promotion, or you will be getting, or you will be receiving, and you find out that's not the case at all. King of Swords. Queen of Swords in reverse. And isn't it interesting that there are King of Swords with this person, and when they're over here hiding their feelings, about to go on the new path, moving forward, this Emperor energy, they are hiding their emotions, their King of Cup emotions. So they know they have to hide and protect their emotions from this person or these people. They also know they can't show emotion, and they also know with this person they have to be a King of Swords. It could have been someone that they were in business with or negotiation with. And the person, the Queen of Swords, is literally, it's not working. Like, look at this. Look at this. Something financially legal is not going someone's way. So that's why these reads keep coming out similar, because someone in the collective, or maybe the collective, or many people, I'm surprised at how many people message me and go, oh my God, that reading was for me. Like, I literally felt like you were reading for me. And, I'll get 20, 30 messages. And it's crazy how we're going through it on some level. We all, we all can be. So take what applies. But is it, I'm just looking at that. It's over. This person's fixed. Like, there's no more negotiating. That's what I want to say. There is no more negotiating. It's like the message I need to get through to these King and Queen of Swords might be someone who can argue it out until the sun rises. They can, it's now, it's a bit like two lawyers in a courtroom just going for it, trying to win the other one over. That's what these two, and that's why in the King and Queen of Swords in reverse, it was all about, I'll give you this. If you do this, I'll become that. If you give me this, I'll become that. You'll become this. It was all strategy and strategic. There was no love there. There was no, I think whoever they are with, whether it's business, romance, or family, or I feel this is a mix of people that have contributed to this. It feels like this person's been in a mindset with certain people, meaning that's the norm. So they thought what they were going through was normal. Okay. Well, that's what happens to everyone. No, it actually doesn't. Yeah. Oh my God. I just dropped. I've got to get them. But it was the 9 of Cups in reverse. And my phone just keeps, it's jumping and adjusting forward and back. The King of Cups. He didn't get wish fulfillment. He's manifesting. Empress in reverse. Manipulated by an Empress in reverse, juggled or unequal give and take, and fantasy, illusion, delusion, all dreams, all. I can see someone sitting there, that's a yes. you know, acting like they were going to grow a lot, build a lot, you know, there was lots of passion. So this person played on their passion, okay? They played on their wants, needs, and desires. A fated, judgment, healing, the devil. All I can say is this person's been 100% exposed from where they were blocking, keeping someone stuck. The reset world card, and we have the fated wheel of change. And I told you there is a number of people involved in this, and we have the moon card. So this person, they're going for their victory. They want their 10 of cups. They're in the hangman with this 2 of cups, and they are not in love with this person. This person is not a queen of cups. That's actually justice. That's where they want to go. See this in reverse. Deceit, deception, trickery in reverse. I think this person, if you're dealing with them, or it could be you. Why does my phone keep jumping around like that? Anyway, I feel I have to move back. This person, it's funny that my phone's never done that, but it is, and it's funny. I do feel this person's been watched, monitored, guarded, like by a number of people. I feel this person's been controlled by many people. So a family conditioning, programming, belief system, unhappy life, unhappy wife, unhappy life, you know, all these ridiculous old sayings that are deemed as normal, and people end up in this. You know, it's not normal. It's not normal to be miserable. It's not normal to be broke in the cold, defending yourself, having to track and monitor and be tracked and monitored, and you know, where you give to and who you give to and what you do and why you do it. And I mean, that's insanity. And this person was deceived by a lot of people. Coerced is the word. Coerced by many, deceived by some. Wow, there we go. Coerced by many, deceived by some. So, and the biggest lesson that you can learn here is don't walk around distrustful or wounded of people. What you have to do is learn to listen and then make your own decision. And if anybody is actually threatening you, as in, you know, holding money, security, stability, over your head to control you, or threats of imbalance, you know what I'm saying? I mean, this, whoever they were dealing with, an Empress in reverse, is literally, this is so unbalanced mentally. Like this everything this person says is delusion, illusion, and not true. It's made up, it's fantasy. I think someone here has realized they're with someone who's very unhinged, but unhinged in a way where they're really, really delusional. Like, I think they think they're above all and got a lot of dreams and a lot of fantasies and a lot of, or they play on that with people. I'm just getting another message here, and I don't know who this is for. Take it where it applies. For some reason, this person could mimic or catfish, like an imposter energy, This person can mimic anyone or anything they need to. And for some reason, they can't do that anymore. Whether people have seen through them or too many personality changes, or if they've been mimicking you or a situation. It's like when you fake a situation or you try to be someone else you're not, and everyone can now see it, or they can't see you or mimic you, or if you change it up, then they change it up because they're mimicking you somehow. Could be the spying, but you keep changing it up, so they've got to change it, and now it's too obvious. Something's been alerted on several levels. Yeah, moon, illusion, delusion. So let's say you were you always wore pink or blue or grey or whatever. Well, this person would do that. If you had your hair this way, that person would do that. I don't know, but it's more about mimicking you, the way you speak, act, be, do. This person, or they do that to most people, and maybe this person's also seen that. What my point is, there's several things that this person has seen about this person, but also other people. And the flip side of that, this person, this King of Cups who keeps coming out in the reading, he's fully aware of people around him or her that are also mimicking and playing a facade, a falseness. And it's all to interfere or keep someone stuck and trapped. It's absolutely insane. The Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Death card. It's over. Transformation, moving forward, gossiping, moving forward, a tower. They're walking away. They're not looking back. They've got a direction. They're releasing the burden. Someone here, we can love someone in our hearts forever. We can love them forever. But you have to let it go if they do not feel they want to be there themselves, or they don't love you back anymore. They may have a love of you and for you, but they are moving forward. And that's what I mean. Like, you can love someone, but it doesn't mean, sometimes we have to let them go if they don't love us back. We've all got people that we hold dearly in our hearts and in our minds, and we wished and hoped and prayed that love would come back to us one day. But that's the point. Set it free. Set it free. Set it free. You can't make someone love you. You can't. You can't make someone stay. They will always go in the end. You are avoiding the inevitable. They will always seek their happiness, or there's a missing cup here. All right? And they feel trapped and they need to fill this missing cup. There it is. All right? King of Wands taking action. Queen of Cups. King of Swords. And whoever this King of Swords was mean to, it was because of this person, the Queen of Swords, and they're in great despair. They are in the Nine of Swords. Oh, I just dropped it, but it was there. They're devastated because we had the Nine of Swords and then we had the Four of Wands. So they kind of hurt and betrayed, or were cold or distant or cut off to the one they truly find would be their happiness. But they did it because of this Queen of Swords. So we'll wrap it up there. There's the confirmation or validation. You place what it is you need. There's that Four of Wands. See? Wow. Do we need any other messages for this? union, soulmate energy, lover's card, decisions, a proposal, an integration, yin and yang. So someone's south node, Venus, an offer, freedom. So someone's got freedom from their south node and they want to bring a love offer for sure. And as I said before, you know, sometimes being single and staying single is a much easier road. It might be lonely, but it's certainly, you know, not full of, you know, to me, you know, it's everyone's got their own personal preference, but a lot of people I know would rather be on their own and be monitored and tracked and have someone who didn't want to be there. See, fate and loss, wounded. Unfortunately, this person is the Five of Pentacles, which fell out earlier. The Wheel of Fortune. This person, I'm afraid they are getting their karma. They are, you know, you can't steal. See, disharmony, toxic trauma, wounded, loss, rejection, feeling not enough, missing, yeah. It's not worked. Ego, mind, pride, vanity. Remember I said about the person in their head? This is all about pride, ego, and vanity. Unexpected storm. And what was the unexpected storm? Oh, it just keeps coming out the same. What was the unexpected storm for this person? They're getting their karma. If you stole someone's person, if you interfered with someone's path, I'm afraid the karma's coming. Divine timing. It's divine time. Trust. Greater forces. Wounded. Loss. See, you can't do that. Decisions. Crossroads. Until death tear us apart. Epiphany. South node. Inner child or children, or they hold this child up in front of this person's face. They control this person through a childhood in a wound or a child or children. Yeah. South node, comfort zone. Someone's had an epiphany, stability, chemistry is the unexpected storm. So higher self. Someone's had an epiphany or an awakening. They're in nostalgia. They've either met someone new and had an unexpected chemistry or connection or awakening or epiphany, because we've got epiphany written right there about their decisions. Their higher self has kicked in. They have emotions for someone or something or a life or a lifestyle or, you know, a happiness or whatever it is that is literally not what they're in. That's so they've told this person. This person's their ego, pride, Mars hot, won't release fate's family. Yeah. Look, you're only doing yourself and your children or your family or your life path and injustice, trying to hold on to something that doesn't want to be held on to. You just, the pain and misery that you are going through. And why are you going through these endings is because twin flame unions, divine timing need to come into reunion. And also someone's had an epiphany about who their divine counterpart or other person or yin to their yang is. They literally have been awoken to who their person is. We can't, you know, karmic cycles and paths and cycles. So it's best to let the universe just take its course right now. We're closing out karmic cycles. We're opening into new ones. We're going into our North Node. All the readings from the past 1, 2, 3, maybe up to 4 years are happening now in the North Node. It is, it is, see, 11, 11, 4, 4 of Wands. We've got that. Unfortunately, all of the illusions and delusions and karmic contracts that are not destined now are closing out. And it's just easier to move on, move forward, and also heal and connect and be with you and be on your own and be independent if need be. It's not, you know, it's something you need to do for your own inner self and strength in this situation, if it applies. Yes, Star card, wish fulfillment and an ending, reevaluation. This King of Cups, he's ready to make a move towards a Empress and this. But, you know, all of this energy is why a lot of us like to stay single. Like who wants to be in that? Like who wants to be in that turmoil in a relationship? It doesn't create a higher vibrational connection, and it doesn't allow you to be in your highest self, and it doesn't allow you to go into your full potential unless you've got a willing partnership there that's both holding, you know, each other up in their highest potential. And that's where we can really evolve within this lifetime of our path. All right, guys, take care. I'm going to start work. Have a great day.